Heave-ho! Heave-ho! Oh, gather round, ye gamers bold, and hear this tale we sing of a ship that sails the pixel seas and dives through everything. Her timbers hum with controllers worn, her sails are patched with code. She's bound for lore and treasure deep wherever stories go. Heave away, down below. Oh, deep dive gaming, ride the tide through darkest depths and worlds untried. With the mariner at the helm so steady, deep dive gaming, crew stand ready. Heave-ho! Heave-ho! The mariner stands upon the deck, eyes fixed on distant shores. Through glitch and grind and boss fight rage, he charts the myths and lore. No storm too wild, no patch too rough, no depth too far to roam. He steers us through endless games and calls the deep our home. Stand fast, hold the line. Oh, deep dive gaming, ride the tide through darkest depths and worlds untried. With the mariner at the helm so steady, deep dive gaming, crew stand ready. Heave-ho! 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 Dive below. Up in the crow's nest sharp of eye, Mojo scans the sea for trolls and traps and danger lurking where it shouldn't be. She cries the warning, clears the fog, keeps watch both night and day. No foul winds reach our common decks while Mojo guards the way. All clear, dead ahead. Oh, deep dive gaming, ride the tide through darkest depths and worlds untried. With the mariner at the helm so steady, deep dive gaming, crew stand ready. Heave-ho! Heave-ho! Now hear that voice upon the deck, calling strong and true. Great Gazoo sets the orbit pace for every soul and crew. Row, row, keep it tight. Row, row, all unite. Row, row, to the beat. Row, row, dig in deep. Oh, deep dive gaming, ride the tide through darkest depths and worlds untried. With the mariner at the helm so steady, deep dive gaming, crew stand ready. Heave-ho! Heave-ho! So raise a mug and man the rails wherever games may roam. The deep dive gaming sails tonight, and every port's our home.
Heave-ho and ahoy, Laggin Out Legion, 'tis I, the mariner, returning for yet more Fallout 4 with the Sim Settlements 2 mod. Ahoy Twitch, ahoy YouTube, ahoy Rumble, and ahoy Kick, ahoy Mojo, and ahoy to Mike Phantom on Kick. So we are here in Deep Dive Gaming time, or, well, in HQ in Fallout. Sorry, Sim Settlements 2. We're in the HQ. Oh, and I have a Monty at my feet. Trying to stay warm, I think, because it's cold this morning. So yes, yesterday, if you caught the stream on my Deep Dive Gaming channel, we failed to get How to HQ started because I goofed up and caused the script to glitch out. So we are on this quest here, just starting How to HQ. And our first step is to start a cleanup project. We will be cleaning up the office of what's his face, whose name is escaping me at this very moment. But we're going to be cleaning out his office here, which, that's his name, Mansfield. We're going to be cleaning this up for him. So we go to here. We go to here. Go to cleanup. Main level. The only option we have right now is the clean upper balcony offices. Boom! Department task list. All projects you assign are added to the department's task list. Each department will automatically handle these projects as resources and staff become available. Exit command mode to trigger the departments to start their work. Bye-bye. Daily workload. When projects are started, they are added to the department's workload for the day, as indicated by the green meter at the top of the HUD, which is more of a yellow. Once the project is completed, the department's workload will reduce, freeing them to do additional projects. For the sake of this tutorial, projects will take just a few minutes, unless you exit the game mid-script, like I did yesterday. But yeah, because of my HUD settings, everything's in white. And while we wait for Mala to get up here to start cleaning, I will mention, don't forget to tune in to Laggin Out right here on Laggin Out tomorrow night for the live podcast, featuring Chieftain and Hero and possibly Rogue Penguin. I will be back on my channel, Deep Dive Gaming, Sunday night at 7:30 Eastern Time to continue with Fallout 4 Sims Elements 2 mod. We don't have long to go after I finish working in HQ, getting us to Chapter 3. There's a much more story to be had in the Sims Elements 2 project. So we will probably be going for a while longer. So, and if you miss out, whoops. Room construction. Once a room is clean, construction projects for that room become available to the facilities departments. Construction projects use a variety of scrap and supplies to make the room functional, providing benefits to HQ, such as increasing the max number of people, opening up new jobs, and triggering unlocks. Thank you, Chieftain. Sorry, I missed your announcement there. What was I saying? I was talking about something. Lost my train of thought. Let's see. I was talking about Fallout 4, probably much to come. There's more. Oh, yes. So, if you've missed any of the episodes of Sim Settlements 2, you can go to my channel and go to my playlists. And there will be a playlist there of all our adventures with Sim Settlements 2 this time around. Just going to toss all the shout-outs out there. There you go. Do it. That is what an excellent mod does. Okay, so I think we can do this next thing here. Oh, I should probably show off. It's all nice and clean. So we got to go in here. We got to go to manage... And then construction, other Mansfield office. And click. Yes, check out lagginout.com. There's the lag swag button. We have t-shirts. Hopefully there's a Mariner t-shirt coming soon. I don't know about that one, though. All prompts are ready to rock and roll. Twack out our new gun whale tomorrow with Hero and myself pushing a bobsled. Nice. I think I caught a preview of that one. Looks good. And it actually kind of does look like them. So this is happening. Did I remember to do the... These should just take a few minutes to happen. Even if I did forget to turn off the override timer, or turn on the override timer. Yeah, override timers are on. Why is it taking forever? Because we should have things here. Control rooms, blah, blah, blah. Why is this not going? Project add to facilities list. Okay, so maybe I didn't do something wrong last night. If we hit 1K followers on Twitch, we'll make a Mariner t-shirt. You heard him here. You heard it here. Chieftain said it. Let's get this Twitch channel follows to 1K. This is interesting. Do I have to leave and come back in and retry? Should pin that statement. I might be able to. Haha! Manual and pin at the end of the stream. Whoops. Sub ideas for the short Superhero Mariner. Yes. So if you look at the thumbnail on YouTube for these streams, Chieftain has created a Mariner superhero AI through AI. Looks pretty snazzy, and I do want it on a T-shirt. Oh, Soda made that one? Okay. Hashtag team effort.
Yeah.
Sure. Okay, let's try this again. Problem is I don't have the facility manager's office to check the task list to make sure that it's actually on the task list and running. So I don't know what to do. I don't know. I didn't mean to. Why is this not working? I got this to work in my other save. I don't hate you. It's just a mild displeasure. Just kidding. Why is this not working? Mojo, it's not working. We should immediately have construction signs in front of Mansfield's office. Woo! Good. Progress. Okay. Why is this not working, Mojo? View active projects. There we go. No active projects found. Eh? We got all these people in facilities. Why the... It's acting like he didn't even start the project? Yes. Hey, we can cancel the task. Okay. View task list. Assigned by me. No projects. Okay, let's try this again. Construction. Other. Mansfield's office. Project at the facilities task list. It's, yeah, that's just the sound it makes when it adds a task to the list. But it's not doing nothing. This is infuriating. Tools? I did. It says it can't be used until the tutorial's over with. Quest fixes. If you have a quest running which is a potential recovery fix, if you have a quest running with such a potential recovery fix, it will be listed here. Otherwise, this menu may be empty. How to HQ population issue. I don't think that's it. Chapter 2 HQ reset issue. I don't think that's it. If you have returned to HQ in the main quest and found that the items previously built in the entryway are suddenly gone, use this fix. Population issue. If you are playing the quest How to HQ and are before the point where you receive the tutorial complete pop-up, you should have 10 people at HQ all assigned to departments. If you have less than that, this fix will attempt to resolve the issue. That's not it. No. Crud. I see 10 people. Top right hand corner, it says there's 10 people. The reason the number is red is because we don't have any beds for those 10 people. See, it's not even, it's supposed to advance the quest. It's supposed to, once I've done this step, it's supposed to go wait for construction project to conclude. So I'm going to fast travel away and come back, see if I can jar this thing loose. Otherwise, we may have to do something drastic. I may have to console command to the next step.
Easy living? This ain't.
That'll be long enough. May have to get on my phone and go to the Sim Settlements 2 wiki.
Yes.
We're able to do other cleaning projects like balcony. I can only, as of right now, I can only do construction. Ooh, excuse me. So I can reassign staff, view task list, or Mansfield's office. There's usually a thunk. There's usually an accompanying thunk, just not just the... See that? Cancel project. Cancel. 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 Let me see if there's something on the wiki about this. Sim settlements 2. How to HQ. On the wiki, the first step is clean. Yes, I did that. When Mansfield arrives, talk to him. Mansfield will accept position, then encourage you to start a project. Start a cleaning project. Hold V. Select facilities. Select cleanup. Select main level. Select cleanup upper balcony offices. Did that. And it completed. I thought. Well, it says main level, not main lobby. It says clean up main level, clean up upper balcony, or main level, then clean upper balcony offices. Then construction. Enter exit command mode, wait for the project to complete. Then we talked to Mansfield. I didn't get a notification. Let me go to the forum and see if there's something there. Where's the forums? Where's the link to the forums? There it is. Search. How to HQ Mansfield. Office. Search. Here's one that says no option to build office for Mansfield, but that's a year ago. Well, that's technically not the problem. I can try that next, yeah. Skip to next step. Is it skip to next step or next quest? Is it under cheats? Does it say where it's under? Because I have quest skipping. Tools, cheats. Yeah, that'll end the HQ. That'll completely bypass us. Or, what the heck? Tools, cheats, quest skipping. After choosing options, select Pipway. Skip ahead to specific main quest. There is no next step. I don't want to do a full reset or a full skip to this quest. Here, I want to leave. I'm going to leave. And then we'll look at console commands. There's no build option at all in the fulfillment. There doesn't seem to be any problem with resources, blah, blah, blah. So writing for prosperity. I went somewhere else, slept for a week, and then came back. HQ problem was resolved. Big help. Yeah, I'm thinking control console. I need to find the... Whoa. I thought someone was talking to me for a second. I need to find the name of this quest. Okay. Show stage. SS2 C2 underscore MQ24. It's not show stage? What is it? SQS? There we go. Okay. Set stage. Stage. There is no set stage for any of this. It's not a complete listing, for one thing. Oh wait, maybe I have to scroll down. No? Nope. That's dumb. Step 60, assigned tutorial started. Step 80, trigger HQ welcome. 85, turn off Manfield greeting. 90, project tutorial started. 95, Trace and Lupe head upstairs. Then it's 100, Jake project. 110, Aiden project. 120, Mansfield project. I have what? $300 and $305. Started Mansfield. Okay, there it is. 300. Started Mansfield's office. 305. Cleaned Mansfield's office. Both of those are check. So set stage to be 310. Build Mansfield's office. Wait for construction to complete. Okay. See if it's actually triggered the construction now. Yeah, it's like it's I don't understand their scripting of these quest stages. You'd think they'd be the events in order. But no, it jumps all over the place.
Yes.
Yes?
Yeah, and there's no construction happening. It's like that step is independent. Fortunately, my exit save is right when I was getting started on this. I don't think I have any good saves anymore. I mean, I've got this one. I guess I could roll back to. Leaving HQ before... What the heck? Also, some of the tutorial steps should have been separate set of tutorials. Yeah. Clean up.
Huh?
We may have to be even more drastic. We may have to just skip this entire quest. I do have a save from when I added the Sim Settlements 2 terminal. I could go back to that one. I think. Because that was pre-moving day. Okay. Construction, other. We're gonna do it just because I don't want to skip this quest if I don't have to. We're gonna lose about 5 hours of gameplay, but I don't see another option. We just can't leave this. We cannot leave GNN until after we get some of the tutorial steps done for HQ. And I think it was all settlement management stuff. Like, I think most of it was, like... This should be moving day. Yes. We'll just do this. I'll play catch up after the stream.
Hey there, Slick.
Or
When
over
you
the
got a
weekend.
moment, could you stop by the plaza again? There's something I need to talk to you about. Buddy, watch what you're doing up there. You want to break something. You don't got it all, Doc.
Sorry, I'm just setting something up.
Well, if we're all still in one piece by the time we get here, I'll meet you in the atrium, by the big globe thing. See you soon.
This has been a...
Okay. Yeah, we're gonna probably... The problem is I started out to HQ and then immediately scarbed off to go get some strong. I'm gonna have to wait until it offers me the opportunity to go recruiting. If it even works. I don't know if this is gonna even work. I got these. Thank you, Mojo.
Hey, Fancy Pants.
What are you doing out here all by yourself?
Just needed some...
See you around.
Later.
Actually, we'll leave this on. I don't understand. I've never had this much trouble in a playthrough. Sure, I've had trouble with getting quests to kick off, but I've never, once the quests have kicked off, I've not had any problems.
Hey there.
Welcome back to the plaza, Slick. Got some good news to share. The comm hub is fine. In fact, it's better than fine. Don't ask me how or why, but
That's great news.
part of me was dreading.
The only other thing I can think is maybe the Sim Settlements 2 settlement management terminals
Looked
messing
like-
up something or other.
That's right. Transmitter and on the it's got a
Sure. Nice. That sounds pretty...
Now you connect
We
some
may have to troubleshoot that.
begin to really
Uh-huh. It sounds like just what we need right now.
I knew you'd be. Let me show you.
We'll try this way first.
The gunners had already connected the hub to the plaza's antenna, but it was a real sloppy job. My guess is they were in a rush, or maybe they just didn't care. With their leader gone, I suppose we'll never know the reason why. Anyway, after a little tinkering around, me and Lupe figured that we could do a better job integrating the hub with the antenna. And after a little trial and error, and a lot of new parts, that's precisely what we did.
I forgot to look. Does the door pass through him again? We're still?
So, without further ado, allow me to introduce what we've dubbed the comm array.
Hey there.
Well, what do you think?
What I've seen so far is pretty impressive.
Really? Hey. Nicely done. You just upgraded your Pip-Boy's firmware. Thanks to a little creative pro... Are you kidding me? Again? This has got to be the 4th time today.
5th, I think.
How many times do I have to tell him? At this point, he's got to be doing it on purpose.
What's going on?
Sorry, I'll...
Right.
Aiden! Aiden! What did I say about firing that turret off inside? With all this trash everywhere, you're gonna start a fire. Did you splash these power cables directly into the latch wiring? Do you have any idea how dangerous that is?
I don't answer to you. Besides, it's not my fault. I asked her to fix me up a generator hours ago.
Well, I'm sorry, but I've had more important things to do than help you play with guns.
What's this all about?
I never...
And that...
Well, sure.
Uh-huh. Be patient. You'll work it out. Uh-huh. All right. I'll do it. Right.
Skipping dialogue we've done twice already.
Uh-huh. I'm listening.
From what I...
All right. I'll go talk to him.
Come on.
Good.
I'd never say to his face, but now and again, Aiden does make some good suggestions. I'm often too busy to worry about...
Jake.
I'd never say to his face, but now and again, Aiden does make some good suggestions. Hey, let me know how it goes to that vault.
Slight upside, I get to see see one of my favorite scenes again. This is... I'm just super annoyed because that should be working. There's no reason for it not to be working.
Good work on the cat retrieval. I thought for sure Ashes was...
Thank God Ashes is back. Aaron is crazy about that cat.
Hi, how are you?
Ah, hello. It's good to see you again. Welcome back.
Have you ever thought about leaving? What do you think about coming to work? Mm-hmm.
Very well. Oh.
If we can get over this hump, the rest of it's going to be easy. It's so aggravating. I never went back and and changed the titles of those other two.
Hello? Testing. 1, 2, 1, 2. Hey, can you hear me?
I hear you. Loud and clear.
Right? I got so...
Right.
Well, better late. No more...
Sounds useful.
Damn. With a 2... Speaking of...
Yep.
Oh, great.
He's persistent. I'll give him that. Uh-huh.
All right.
Mm-hmm.
Back to GNN, right? Moving day complete.
There's no winning with you, is there? You said stop using turrets inside, so I did. I moved on to something else.
Yeah. You moved on to planting landmines. inside. That's the part I have a problem with, Aiden. The inside part.
What am I meant to do, Jake? I'm only one man. I can't watch every door. Besides, I was just testing them. I had Teresa disable the charge in each mine. None of them would have exploded.
Hey, don't drag me into your little squabble.
Okay, you want to beef up security around here. I get it. But are mines really the way to do that? Oh, there you are.
Oh, come on.
We were just waiting for Mansfield.
Sure you are.
Is he here yet?
No, not... See...
I think so. I'm not sure.
Hello? Hello?
Ah, that must be him now. Hey! Over here!
We'd better move out. Good luck.
Thank you for your help. A safe journey back to the vault. Hello. Nice to meet you all. I'm Mansfield, former Deputy Overseer of Vault 81.
Yeah, we know.
Oh, right. Of course.
Are you alright? You seem kind of tense.
Oh, it's just being outside the vault is all still rather new to me. It's quite overwhelming. But I'm sure I'll get used to it in time. For now, I suppose I should start getting settled into my new position here. So, where might I find my office?
Welcome to the team, Mansfield. I'm Jake. If you want an office, there's a few rooms up top you might like. Feel free to help yourself.
Up top? You mean, in here? Surely you can't be serious. This place is piled high with trash. It's dilapidated. It's literally dripping with filth.
Well, yeah. That's why we asked you to come work with us. We need your expertise to clear this place out. Help get everything tidy and organized.
Oh, Cedric. What have you gotten yourself into?
It's all right. We'll work on this together.
Of course, we're all in the same boat. Very well.
Right. All right, go ahead.
Now, watch carefully. You there.
Yeah?
Congratulations. You're a janitor. Grab a broom and get cleaning.
Oh, okay.
There. You see? That wasn't so hard, was it?
Real low opinion of wastelanders, don't you? Believe it or not, most of us know how to clean.
The state of our current surroundings would beg to differ. How'd you even allow things to deteriorate this badly? Who's the head of facilities?
We don't...
No.
Okay.
If we're gonna...
Hey, if it...
Slow down. Since?
Uh-huh.
Which I...
Yes.
Well then.
Let's do this.
Yes.
Hey, Chief. If it's okay with you, I'm gonna go find us a proper meeting room. I mean, this atrium's nice and all, but I prefer someplace less drafty and with better seating. Come on, kid. You're helping.
I am? Oh, okay.
Alright, let's try this again. Actually, quick save. I have not left. Everybody's also walking away. It might be a workload thing,
Yes.
but it's in the tutorial. It should skip all of that, all those restrictions. I forgot to do this again, but it's a tutorial, so it shouldn't matter. Even the wiki says there's a workforce restriction. Didn't say anything about a resource restriction, though, for the tutorial. Yeah. We're in full tutorial mode. Even the tutorial mode said, this is the tutorial mode, so this should only take a few minutes. It's like the script isn't firing when I tell it to do the thing. Do a lap while it waits. Okay. Facilities. Construction. Other. Build. It should go thunk. Okay. There we go. Maybe? There we go. Okay. We're moving again. That was frustrating as all get out. Yes, that's what I like to see. Meh. Got a second door. There we go.
Ah, well, that's a bit more like it. Now that it's clear of most of the filth and has some usable furniture, this should make for an acceptable workspace. Thank you.
I'm glad you're so enthusiastic.
Let's not get too carried away now. Enthusiastic may be a bit of a stretch. So, now you've seen what it takes to run a proper facility. Obviously, you don't do the work yourself, but it does require direct supervision. However, your direct involvement isn't strictly necessary. If you'd prefer, your department heads can delegate things such as cleaning, repairs, and room allocation, allowing your HQ to run autonomously, leaving yourself free to be as involved or as deferential as you'd like. As our overseer, the decision is, of course, yours.
Tell me how I can help.
If you wanted direct control of your HQ, you'd essentially be doing what you already have. Assigning tasks, balancing resources, deciding what gets built and where. It's a big commitment, but allows you to manage your HQ as you see fit.
Can you run this place by yourself?
I'd say so. Your department heads could handle everything. And you wouldn't need to worry about building up the facility. The downside is they may make decisions you don't like. But you can always overrule them and assign a different task instead.
This sounds good.
Understand, I'm only offering suggestions. You should proceed in a way that feels right to you. Do you feel you've an adequate comprehension of running your facility? If not, I can always offer further tutoring on what to do next. Oh, also, on your stance regarding HQ autonomy, I will require a formal spoken decision. It's for the paperwork, you understand.
Please sign on the dotted line for anything that you say or do to be authorized. See, continue tutorial but without automation.
Okay, show me what you got. But we do things my way.
As you wish. I'm more than happy to provide further guidance. Still, I'll make sure to set up workstations for each department head.
Isn't that my job?
If you change your mind or want to automate any or all departments, just leave a note at the specific workstation. But as it is now, you'll be fully in control of the HQ. And what tasks...
Dude looks like Homelander.
Each day.
Definitely
Here,
doesn't sound like him.
You should take this holotape. You may find it useful. Most of the information on it should be applicable to you in this facility. Now, I do believe your next step should be to clean up and construct some basic living quarters. At your leisure, of course.
Oh, of course. Living quarters. HQ is not just a place to work, it's also the place that your staff call home. Each room assigned to living quarters can provide space for one or more people to live. increasing the maximum number of people who can stay in HQ. A person without living quarters at HQ will refuse to do work in other departments, and so should remain a part of the facilities department until you have established them a space to live. Check. Also, I'm going to go ahead and fix this now. I'm still in tutorial mode, but I'm going to do this so I don't forget later. Where's the, there they are. Also want this on. Okay. Facilities, clean up. Main level. Clean lower southwest offices. Oh, and we'll grab that magazine and then go get the Pip-Boy while we wait.
Perfect.
Oh, Homelander is a character in the Boys Amazon TV series.
Yes.
But I will say that they're completely opposite in their demeanors. Homelander, I would say, is like Superman gone wrong. He's egomaniacal. He's egotistical. He's lots of different things that Superman is not. HQ system to clean and then build living quarters. We've done the clean part. Now let's do the construction parts. Maybe the thunk is me leaving the what's it? I don't know. Okay. It was me. Had a long day, lots of meetings today. Yay, decoration. Wow. Come on, come on, come on. There we go. Department jobs, not facilities departments, such as engineering and security, each require jobs in order for you to assign staff to them. Most room construction will result in increasing the job count for a department. So now we're going to set up Jake and Aiden's workplaces. Jake's is over here. Hi, Monty. That one. And then Aiden's is the atrium over here. And you don't have to go to these places to do the job. I'm just showing you where they are. And F5 for Mojo. I must say the cleaning seems to take the longest. I'm usually doing multiple things at the same time, but I figured I'd showcase this. There we go. Okay, well that's a closet. Okay, so this is all set up now. Or clean, rather. So we'll go into here, we'll go to construction, and we'll do security jobs. Entry security checkpoints. And then check back at the place when it's done. Right over here. Excuse me. Construction, engineering jobs, maintenance closet. Let's see, we'll just stand over here and wait. Let's see. Let's plug things again. So don't forget to tune in tomorrow night for the Laggin Out Live podcast at 8 o'clock Eastern Time. Chieftain and Hero will discuss pop culture news and topics of the week, play a little Jackbox, and we may even see Rogue Penguin. I'll be back on my channel, Deep Dive Gaming, Sunday night at 7:30 Eastern Time to hopefully continue with HQ bug-free. And then Tuesday night on Laggin Out. The next time to tune in to Laggin Out would be Tuesday night at 7:30. Hero and I will be continuing our run through The Legend of Zelda Ocarina of Time. Yay! Okay, so this system is actually, this is almost, there it goes.
Yes.
Now it's mostly done. Yeah, there we go. Okay. The engineering department is in charge of upgrade projects, assigning facilities with more advanced construction and planning of technical designs, as well as ensuring power and water flow through the building. It uses its staff combined perception to determine how much it can do each day. And I think I forgot to read the one for the security. Security, like the martial plots, requires agility. So the next step is assign Jake to engineering department and Aiden to security department. For that, we go into here. We've got now these two departments available to us. So we'll go security, manage, reassign staff. And we'll select Aiden for security. Aiden is now department head for security department. Sweet. Okay, so then we can go engineering, manage. Then we can select Jake. Jake is now department head for engineering department. Engineering upgrades. HQ and many of its rooms can be outfitted with additional capabilities. Under the engineering section, you'll find an upgrades category. Much like construction, upgrade projects have material costs and may require multiple days. For the sake of this tutorial, these projects won't spend any actual resources and will last just a few minutes. Use engineering menu in command mode to upgrade the front entry security. So, engineering upgrades, security rooms, entry metal detectors. So it's going to put metal detectors at these gates.
Yeah?
We got a sign there, we got a sign somewhere. That totally opens the wrong way, by the way. Woof. Ah. I forgot I turned that off. See what else is happening. Oh yeah, Wednesdays, Kaori plays games as well. I think right now the game is Occupy Mars. Completed Soul 3 the other day. Unless you're trying to keep the waiting room from just rushing the gate. I guess that's true. Still, this flimsy thing would probably collapse. Upkeep. Some construction, upgrades, and other projects require upkeep to maintain. This can be in the form of daily scrap and supply costs, work energy from a particular department, or power and water needs. Upkeep is marked in the various HUD meters with a small arrow indicating that amount will always be in use. So if we go into here... Oh yeah, so you see down right hand, bottom left, supply usage. Right now, food, water, and energy have little arrows on them indicating where they will be constantly in use. So now we guys go investigate an argument. Or as it should have been called, attend a staff meeting. Oh, it is? Oops. Well, you can see the water and energy underneath it. Oh, this argument. Okay.
Hi.
Oh, hey. We've a bit of a problem.
What's the problem?
Our building supplies. We used them all up. We can't do no more projects.
I'm surprised you didn't have more materials on hand. Has there been some sort of disruption to our supply chain? Oh, let me guess. We don't have a supply chain.
It's going to be installed on Tuesday.
No, we don't have one.
Then I suppose we'll have to start setting some up, won't we? Jake explained you own and operate a number of settlements. Perhaps we could take the supplies we need from one of them.
Whoa, hold on. You can't just take people's stuff like that.
I don't know how to move things around in the HQ HUD. I don't know if that's even a thing.
I don't know how stuff works in a vault, but up here, people have independence. And they work hard for what they got. If we go demanding what's theirs, then we're no better than the gunners in my book.
If you're good to people, they'll be good back.
Yeah, what he said.
So what do you propose we do instead?
Well, instead of just taking from people, why not just ask them to donate what they got spare?
Because if you have a HUD mod. Oh, well, that figures.
Most people helped by ASAMs would be happy to send us what they can.
If we're putting it to a vote, I vote for the Ask Nicely plan?
I have my doubts. But you know the people of the Commonwealth better than I. If you think asking nicely would work, then go ahead. I shall await the bountiful inflow of supplies with bated breath.
What's the plan?
Well, guess we should go find someone to ask about supplies. Hey, you know who we should talk to? Stodge and the others. I bet they'd be willing to send some supplies and materials our way.
I'd be glad to talk to them.
All right. I'll meet you there.
If you can get the supplies, I'll make sure they're all organized and stored properly. That way we can use them as soon as they arrive. I should get back to work. Hope everything goes well at the settlement.
Okay, so Trace's scrubbers off, and we are meant to go to Sunshine Tidings to speak with Stodge. But yeah, it's always about the mods. Could just move them. I could. When we get back to HQ, maybe I'll do that.
Hey.
How you doing? So, Teresa tells us you need some supplies for your new headquarters. Build materials and so on.
What have you got in the way of supplies?
Thanks to the ASAMs, we got plenty of stuff to spare. Building materials, food, water. We can even spare a few caps if you need them.
Anything you can do to help us?
You helped us out when we needed it most. Time to return the favor. We'll gladly share what we can.
See? I told you they'd help. Guess all that's left now is to set up a supply line.
That just worked out way too well.
Sam's could build? You know, the infrastructure and stuff.
The positioning, the dialogue camera, that all just worked way too well.
I guess we'll find out.
I guess so.
This settlement already has caravan services and are able to share resources with HQ.
I'm gonna head back to the HQ. I'll see you there.
Okay, what we're gonna do though, we're actually gonna do this step and then we'll disconnect, because Sunshine doesn't actually have anything of offer. So we're gonna have to do, we'll do Sunshine Times to complete the tutorial, but then we'll connect up with Warwick. I think it's the next one, the correct one to do next. Oh, with what's her face? Lupe. We can do 2 supply lines to HQ. Logistics department is in charge of coordinating scrap and food for HQ, maintaining relationships with traders, and keeping communications running. It uses its staff's combined endurance to determine how much work it can do in each day.
Yeah?
Supply agreements. The logistics department can set up a supply agreement with an allied settlement that has caravan services or power transfer available. This allows HQ access to the surplus resources of that settlement. In addition, each supply agreement increases HQ's max capacity of scrap and food that the logistics staff can handle. Woot. Establish a supply agreement with Sunshine Tidings Co-op. So we go here, we go here, we go here, and we go here. And then we select Sunshine Tidings. And while we wait for that, I'm gonna actually, I can't do it. Let's see. Here, let me see if I can grab this layout. Oh, I'd have to do. All 3 of these things. I'm gonna have to fix it after the stream. Okay, Streamlabs is uncooperative when it comes to this, so it's gonna take a lot of work. especially if I have to do 3 different elements. Waiting. Waiting for things to pop. Yay, okay. So that just went. You can tell that at the very top, one of the caravan bar has moved. So I'm going to come into here. I'm going to select coordinate. And we're going to select Warwick Homestead. Because I've set up that settlement. And then I'm going to exit, give it a chance to do its thing. While I slowly walk up to the meeting room. So each supply agreement requires 5 endurance in order to connect. So you need to try to have, if you want even numbers and you want the bar to be able to fill up all the way, you're going to want to have people with either 5 endurance, 10 endurance, or multiples that add up to 10. So like if one guy's got 7, hire another guy that's got 3. If you've got someone who's got 8, hire someone who's got 2. Of course, why bother?
That would still leave some departments short-handed.
Okay, so there's Warwick. So I'm going to actually disconnect from... Oops, that's not what I wanted.
Forget about cleaning up. With supply caravans coming and going, we need more people on security.
Logistics, coordinates,
Everyone needs more people, but we ain't got enough to go
manage.
Maybe we need to reassign some personnel.
Why is it not letting me disconnect? Coordinate,
That would still leave some departments
establish.
short-handed.
Maybe I'm just...
I don't know.
We gotta finish the tutorial, I guess.
Anything with the number of people I have.
Oh, hey, welcome back.
What was that argument about?
Seems we've not got enough people to cover each department's needs. So everyone's fighting again.
This is an interesting room.
Ah, you like it? I found it when I was looking for a good meeting room. It had plenty of space, came with a big table. Besides a working coffee machine, I mean, what else could we want?
Just hold on a minute. I'm sure we can work this out.
Nice to hear a voice of reason. Look, I got an idea on how to fix this personnel shortage, but it's something I'm gonna have to run past you first.
All right, let's hear it. What's on your mind?
It's a solution similar to our supply shortage problem. Simply put, we ask people from settlements to come work at the HQ. I can't imagine many, if any, would turn us down.
Huh, that's a good idea. After all, we got plenty of talented folks living in our settlements. But if we did start bringing in more people, we'd need someone to take charge of them all. Otherwise, it would just be chaos.
Ugh, fine. If it stops you knuckleheads from bickering, I'll do it. I'll take charge of personnel.
Sounds good.
You just leave it to me.
All right, problem solved. Next time you're near a settlement, scout out potential talent and send them our way.
Indeed. The more skilled people you send here, the faster you'll be able to improve the HQ.
For now, let's get back to work, everyone. We still got a lot to do. Hey, Slick, if you got a moment, come talk to me in the commissary room.
Administration Department is in charge of maintaining the morale of the staff training, and the policies and procedures that govern how HQ runs. It uses its staff's combined charisma to determine how much work it can do each day.
I can always tell when you're home, just by how hard everyone starts working. Not that they're slacking when you're gone.
Be careful with Oberlin Station.
Recruit clipboard. This is final. Whoops. You now got the basics down to start exploring more of what HQ has to offer. As you play more, additional helpful tips will be displayed to help you understand more specific mechanics. Many new projects and upgrades have now been unlocked for you to experiment with. including access to the basement level, which you can personally access via the elevator. Projects can be started from anywhere in HQ, regardless of what section they are for. Your next objective is to build up HQ and recruit additional staff, but don't feel rushed to do so, and don't be afraid to experiment. You can always change room types and construction from the room controls that are mounted on the wall after a room is cleaned, and you can reassign staff anytime. Now that you've established the basics, the Concord volunteers are headed home. Bye! But yes, to recruit, you must collect this recruitment clipboard from right here. And you want to equip it in order to select people. So I always set this to be one of my what's-its. Okay, so we're gonna forego this right now, and let's see if we can fix logistics, coordinates. Yeah, there we go. Sever supply agreements. We're gonna sever the one with Sunshine Tidings, and we're gonna establish one. Whoops. Establish with there it is, Somerville Place. And I'll work on upgrading Somerville Place, getting the food and whatnot, and power transfer and all that jazz up to speed. As it stands, if we look at this bottom meter, through caravans we're only getting 50 power, but we need 60. So I want to check on Warwick really quick to see if I've got an advanced power plot going there or not. I believe I do. But I want to see if maybe I can upgrade it to level 2. Then we're going to go hire Stodge and Company. I'll do Strong and Mama... I can't do Mama Murphy. I guess I could summon her through console commands. Then assign her to HQ. County Crossing is under attack. Greentop Nursery is under attack. They should be strong enough to defend themselves. Yeah, power transfer, that's smart too.
The only way you get old in this job is assume everyone's out to kill you.
See if this is upgradable. Yes! Ceramic and oil. Oh no! There's only one ceramic. And 23 oil. That's going to take a little bit of time. Why can't you recruit Mama Murphy? Did they change that? No. Mama Murphy's in Sanctuary. Sanctuary's broken. Let's see, where's my disease cures? Okay, so one thing I'm going to show you really quick. We're going to donate resources. I'm going to donate a bunch of aid items. Specifically, I'm going to donate meds that I'm never going to use. But specifically disease cures. What else? Stim packs. We got plenty of those. I'll donate some. Ah! Okay. And then down here, I'm going to set up, because I have this installed now. Except I'm out of materials. Dang it. Oh well. You can use the settlement terminal to distribute its disease cures to a settlement to help cure people's. But I'm apparently lacking in material to make that. Alright, I'll go ahead and tag for search. And I think I've got the scrapper perk, so it'll light things up for me. Oh no, I gotta do that. Forget if it's level 2 or level 3 of scrapper perk. Oh, it did not accept my disease cures. Oh well, okay. Moving on, we're gonna go up here. But yeah, it's sort of an exploit. Mama Murphy's got 12 strength. Strong has 23 or 24 strength. So if you have them assigned to facilities in HQ, you can get a lot done in a short amount of time. Okay. So we equip the clipboard. And then we find our people.
Crop's coming in pretty good.
So Doc Shock is one of them.
Crop's been growing pretty good.
Got a minute?
lately.
You interested in coming to work for me?
So he is perception. So he would go well with engineering. He's got an intelligence of 17, so he'd be good for science, but we don't have science unlocked yet. That's later in chapter 2. So we'll go ahead and assign him to engineering.
If you ain't been up to see Grey Garden, you should go.
And then unfortunately we gotta find everybody else because I don't have the management utility. I don't have enough materials for the management terminal. Where's that radio? I want to kill it. Yeah, it's Easter in the game right now. Here, let me do this. Get that down. Meow. These cats are like Monty. There's Hubert.
How's she booting her, eh?
Hi there.
Seriously, should have death claws with bunny ears. That would be fan-freaking-tastic.
Would you be interested in coming to work for me?
Okay, so he's 12 endurance, so he's perfect for logistics. But he's 10 charisma, so he'd also work in administration. He's also got 10 strength. So, well, we actually need strength more than anything else right now. So I'm going to put him on facilities, but we can convert him to logistics later when we're ready for more settlement connection or supply routes. Burble, burble, blabble, boo.
Can I ask you something? What do you say? Want to work for me?
Okay. He's also intelligence, so he'd be good for later use, but he's got agility. So we'll use him in security. Meow. So that's 3 people we've got hired out of 6. We're probably going to leave Gibbs here.
Hi, how are you?
We need to find Lashes.
What's the good news?
I think I know where Lashes is at. Yep, there she is. Sorry, I gotta look at this.
Yeah?
Hi there. What do you say? Want to work for me?
Sure.
Okay, so she'd be good at logistics, engineering, facilities, agility. We'll put her on facilities for now. Who's that leave? See, we've already got Teresa. We're not taking Gibbs. I think that's everybody. Do you happen to know the code for Mama Murphy, Mojo? We're going to have to go into here. Fallout. 4. I can't type. Fallout 4. Mama Murphy. Looks like it is... Huh. Neither of the codes supplied to me in... Oh, okay, so 184 E5A dot move to space player. Boop. Nope. Syntax error. Invalid reference. 184 E5A. So it's not that. Maybe it was one of these. 00019 FD8. Syntax error. Reference incomplete or incorrect. Zero 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 one A4D9. There we go.
Can I ask you something?
There we go.
What do you say? Want to work for me?
There's not enough living space available at HQ. Aw. And we can't move her here. Maybe we'll be able to get her when... We know how to get her. So we'll head back to HQ and we will make ourselves some more room. Yeah, between Mansfield, Aiden, Jake, Teresa, and Lupe, we already have 5 people here. Oh no, Country Crossing was unable to help themselves.
Hi.
Yeah, and we just hired 4 people, so we are max capacity until we build more space. So, I have the answer to this. we're gonna clean up. I'll show you what we're gonna clean and how we're gonna. This is new to one of the more recent updates to Sims Elements 2. You can convert this into this space into living quarters instead of a library. Very handy. So we need to find it. It's the only trick. Clean lower southeast offices, first floor. It's not that one. It is clean upper balcony offices. Boom. And it's going to be living quarters. Now this is just cleaning out the space and setting it for living quarters. We still have to manually put in the living quarters. Also, next time you want to find an item or NPC ID, just go to CC and type help mama or mama 0. Then it will pull up everything with that in there. Oh, cool, yeah. I forgot about that step. They use it a lot in London. Oh, okay, cool. Because bugs still exist in with certain characters. Got it. But yeah, so now, right now, everyone still lives, or is living in the, one living quarter space that used to be, or that's next to that, where it's in that balcony office. I'm getting caught on furniture. While we're waiting, we could clear out more space. We've only got 10 out of 41 of our facilities being used at the moment. So I usually just should lower, let's see, what should bathroom lower men's be used for? Well, duh, a bathroom. So I'll just spam these out, use up as much facilities as I can. Lower women's be bathroom. Duh. Clean bathroom, lower women's. Clean bathroom, upper north men's. Bathroom, select. Some of these are only bathrooms. Some of these are only have one option for them. Like I said, if you've got Mama Murphy and Strong in here, you can spam a lot of these jobs. Clean bathroom, upper north women's. Select. Okay, I'm going to save some of the facilities energy to now build in here. So you can build it this way, do it the way we've been doing it. Or you can come up here, activate the room controls, and do room construction. And then say, large bunker room. And this gives, I don't know how many extras. Mama Strong Power is activated. Hooah! Once this room gets built, we can have we can go get Mama Murphy. Then I'm gonna start hiring more of the Sims Element 2 unique NPCs. Upper South Men's. Select Upper South Women's. Bathroom select. Clean Central Office. Now this can be a dining hall, security office, or admin offices. I usually go for admin offices here. Clean foyer. And this is only going to be a common area. Clean lower closet, north. And I think this one is, I'm going to use this one as a shower. It's going to be the only shower in the place, and that's really all it can be. How is this coming? I think it might be waiting for tasks to kill. I think I jumped the line. I may have to go away and come back. So I don't see the signage. Yeah, I got a little carried away spamming the cleaning. So this is going to take a minute. So while we wait for that, I actually can run up to here and buy some materials I need to be able to build the settlement terminals. And these will proceed without us being in HQ, so it's nice. Somebody's bluff is under attack.
Hear
Uh-oh.
about the battle between the Brotherhood and Institute? Want a bunker hell?
We're having a sale on brooms. Oh, no, wait. My programming is telling me we never have sales. Maybe you should buy something else.
Sure. Let's take a look.
The highest quality available.
The higher, the fewer. Let's see, I do have a couple things marked. Those, that. that. Oops. We'll take the teddy bear. I don't mind. Oh no, we're over capacity. What the heck? Alright, let's run down. We'll run down here and set up that again. Try and set it up again this time. See if we can distribute it. Disease cures. Because I think our power transfer plot had a sick person on it, so it wasn't actually transmitting power. Kiwi and Rumble, ahoy! Nope, that's fine. Huh. Well, we'll set this up anyways. Ah. Maybe we'll put it up over here. Why am I full? Am I just carrying that much stuff? I might be. Do you know how to change bit rate and ratio on OBS? Then settings under stream, I believe. Okay, so if we need to zap this with this. And the settlement management terminal is connected, or terminal has been upgraded by the Vidmatic. You can now see terminal special stats and health status on any SS2 settlement management terminal. We only need to do that once per game. Okay, you still need to be upgraded. Why are you not upgrading? Oh, that's right. You were short on supply. And you're still short on supply. I'm going to need to figure out some industry, I think. But we can come into here. We can see city statistics, city network statistics, ACM sensor statistics, citizen statistics, workshop beds and job statistics. And then we've got various tools that do things. So let's go to citizen statistics. Show all. Actually, I want to do this better. Show special statistics. So we've got 2 people with endurance over 10. We got 1 person with intelligence over 10. Output, thank you. Ooh. So that person with intelligence over 10 is Wally Warwick. Or it's Icon. We can't assign Wally to anything though. That's annoying. Track this citizen. Oh, of course it's the kid. If I had the version 2.0 of the terminal, I could totally get him to be a fully functional settler. But that's arg. Gur and arg. So I gotta figure out. Okay, another thing to do, I'll point out on this. You go to tools. You can, add extended town meeting item. So town meeting gavel replacer is under aid. I usually grab that and I put it there because we don't actually need to have the Vidmatic selected anymore because we can select everybody, whoever we need here. If we need to scan someone who's not part of the settlement, we can bring it out, but it's far less often that we need to select it with the terminal installed. Okay, so that's what I was going to show you. So if we go back into citizen statistics, and then we go to citizens with disease, there are 16 of them. Distribute cures to diseased citizens. Cures will be distributed to diseased citizens when you exit the terminal. And then it's a sit and wait process. This settler has a new disease never known in the Commonwealth before. There's no known cure, so the settler will have to survive this naturally over time. Clinics and hospitals can speed up the recovery time dramatically, even for unknown diseases. Perhaps someone will be able to invent a cure one day. Foreshadowing. But this does take time to do. Clean lower central office completed. Do you have a cemetery in this neck of the woods for when they die? No, I don't actually. I need to add one. We've got a sanitation plot though. I think. Yeah. Sanitation. So where would we put a graveyard in this place? Ooh. You know what I never did? I think I figured something out. So if I come into here, let's create for fertilizer. So one of the things I was toying with over here in the local settings was limit recruitment by city plan. And if I have it on, some settlements that can only have a capacity of like 13, if I turn this off, rather, it will go off of my charisma, which is much higher. In this settlement, however, it's going to go off of my charisma, but it'll go off of my adjusted charisma, which is currently plus because I've got the black room glasses, I've got the Minuteman General's hat, and the Minuteman General's uniform. And I can affect it if I take things like Great Mentat or Day Tripper. Okay, so we got these industrial plots upgrading. That's good. Or not industrial plots. Farm plots upgrading, so that's good.
Yeah.
Go into stats, you can see the total charisma. Yeah. If I go into here. 11. So this meter is currently wrong. I maybe have to go into workshop mode to get it to update. I could get it to work. Why is it not working? Options. Gameplay. Local settings. See, we know the communications sets max settlers does not work because this is a pre-build settlements. So I'm not sure. Maybe if I warp out and warp back in. I've seen it update in real time though. Let's see, we were waiting, figuring out what we were going to do as far as the graveyard is concerned. This is the city limit right here. So maybe right here? If it's running off your charisma, you only have 11 plus 10 added by the game for settlement limits. That would make 21. Oh, there it goes. You see it? It updated. It now says 21, and I'm pointing at the screen like you could see me pointing at it. It's behind me. It's behind my camera. Here, let me see if I can do something here. Boop, boop, boop. There you go. See? 22, 21. It went from 20 to 21. So it just took a minute for the script to update. But that's better than what I was saying before, which was only 20. So let's see if we can extend the dock just a wee bit. I realized that as I was talking. I'm like, wait, you can't see this! Is there dock planks? Is there pier planks I could set up? Probably not. So we'll do it over here. I'm out of wood. Well, how am I out of wood? Dang it, I can't do it right now. I'm gonna have to collect materials. There is underwood misc. Okay. Sebastian on YouTube. Ahoy! How did you enjoy the Fallout TV series? I enjoyed it muchly. There were a few things in the final episode I didn't like, but so I won't spoil it since it looks like you're watching it. But there were some things I did. There were lots of things I liked, and some things I didn't like. So after you're done watching, come back to one of my streams and we can discuss. Okay. So HQ should be. We'll check in over there. This should have been running long enough that the living quarters would have been built. I figured out why I'm talking so loud. The game is loud in my ears. Okay, let's see if I can reduce volume to my headset. There we go. We'll try that out. I know, I'm talking louder. I'm projecting a lot more than I need to. And I think it's because I'm trying to talk over the game, which I shouldn't need to, which I don't need to do. Okay, what? Why did this not? Room construction. Large bunk room. Project add to facilities task list. Great, do it.
Always.
I wonder if we're out of for the day. Should have scrap logistics. I wonder if that's impeding us. We should also have plenty of food coming in. What's happening? I have to go sleep for a week and come back. Where's the stupid... Where's the task list? Signed by me. Yeah, I wonder if we've reached our limit for the day. Oh, I may have to turn that off. Still have a bunch of projects that Mama's drawing working on. No, I don't have either of them in the facility at the moment. Because I didn't have the room. I didn't have room to bring in Mama Murphy, and I haven't gotten strong. So those. Need some plans if you want to build more than you did. Yeah, that's the thing is I think I need to get scrap logistics. The problem is also, if I go in here and I click on this button, living quarters, cloth is only $9.99. It's that $9.99 limit, and I don't know if Kingath has fixed that. Scrap logistics HQ max. There's none coming in via logistics according to what I'm seeing. So this right here, the first one, that first number, that's caps. The one below that is scrap. Now the 1,000 is is the max we have. HQ or the max used. The HQ max is how much we can have, and then next to that's the caravan. And the caravan is not showing that we have any coming in. And the how to HQ quest page, okay. We have to go look at that after the stream. We're actually, I just realized I've run over time. So I will work on this over the weekend, try and figuring out what happened, try and get things moving again. And then also like play catch up and do some of the things I meant to do or I had to undo when I was doing damage control. So I'll be back on my channel, Deep Dive Gaming, Sunday night at 7:30 Eastern Time for more Sims Elements 2 action. Check out the Laggin Out Live podcast tomorrow night at 8 o'clock Eastern Time for Chieftain, Hero, and possibly Rogue Penguin talking about pop culture news and topics of the week. Until next time, I'm the Mariner, signing off and lagging out. Bye!
Oh, Mariner, ye brave and bold, a quest awaits to treasures untold. In pixel seas ye set to sail, to realms unknown where legends prevail. Fair winds, Mariner, guide your way, with joystick in hand let victory sway, through lands of lore and digital lore. Oh, Mariner games forevermore. Dungeons deep, the dragons fierce, a hero's heart he must pierce. With sword in hand and armor strong, you'll conquer all, right every wrong. Forevermore, the dungeons deep, the dragons fierce, a hero's heart he must pierce. With sword in hand and armor strong, you'll conquer all, right every wrong. Forevermore, beam on Mariner, dive into the unknown. With your kiddies by your side, you'll never be alone. Game on, Mariner, uncover the secrets within. Together with your feline